Hey guys, Kramer Comic here from DestructivePixels.com, and let's have one for the road. I'm sorry, I've already opened it. I'm actually drinking another a Rogue Shakespeare Oatmeal Stout. I was really curious about this, so I actually opened it beforehand. Sorry guys. Because for those that don't know, I love stouts, and I was really interested in this one because I've never had an oatmeal stout before. So I was really interested in the flavor, and I didn't want you guys to have to spend 30 seconds watching me sip beer and smelling it and tasting it and stuff. But I have to say it's very good. Oh, one other quick housekeeping note. On the last video, a guy put a comment in about using one of these types of glasses rather than just from the bottle itself. I do know it was being washed at the time. I don't have it, so for that guy, I can't remember your name, I'm very sorry, but I couldn't reply. That was the thing. So I couldn't reply to you and say, hey, I actually have a few of those glasses that were just all being washed. So I do have one of these. I actually have, this is the extent of the obsession I have for stouts. I have a few friends that can vouch for this. I have a specific stout glass at home in the UK. That's how crazy I am. Also, another weird stout note, since we're talking about stouts now, apparently. When I went to Brewdog, I went to visit the factory, I don't know, a month or so ago. I spent £140 on different stouts. It was crazy. I just bought stouts and porters. That's all I bought, including three real crazy special edition stuff. But enough about stouts. Let me just have one more. You really get the oatmeal in it. It's so surprising. I've never had that before. Anyway, yeah, so getting back into the swing of things, because I've spent the last couple of weeks really trying to catch up on all the content that I've been kind of sitting on, not necessarily sitting on, but I just haven't had the time to edit it, or I've been waiting to do a couple of things. Like this last couple of weeks, I've been working on a lot of images. I've been starting to post them now. I'm starting to post a lot of images. Unfortunately, these are images from months ago. I shot them in Hong Kong, so they should all be released. I'll put them in the notes down below. Excuse me. But I've also been working on images I shot in Scotland for a vlog, so you can expect that vlog to drop in a couple of days. If you're watching this on the Monday, it should be coming out like on the Wednesday. I'm filming this a little late as well, actually. But the reason I'm throwing so many images out there over the next few weeks is because I'm actually going up to Scotland again at the end of this week for a couple of weeks. So, but there will be content. That's why I'm working so hard to get all this content finished, edited, and uploaded, ready to go, because our internet up in Scotland isn't very good. So I'm trying to get all the content up beforehand, and I'm really focusing on having all the images done. So I'm releasing the vlogs and the images at the same time. I'm actually releasing some two images before the vlog even goes live as kind of like a teaser. So you can look forward to that, because I'm really now quite I'm trying to really refocus on actually shooting images. I know that sounds really dumb, but it feels like I haven't released a lot of images. And I know that's it's kind of correct and kind of false, because I haven't been shooting a lot of stuff for necessarily my portfolio, but I have shot a lot of images. Like I did the whole Tibet thing, and that was a butt ton of images. That was a lot of images. I just want to check you're recording. You are recording. I just felt like I didn't press the record button. I'm sorry. But yeah, like I've released so many images this year, I guess, but none of them have been portfolio specific images, or at least attempting to be portfolio specific images, because I don't think, although I'm very happy with all the images I shot coming up for the Highland Scotland vlog. Again, probably the next vlog that you're going to see after this will also be in Scotland, ironically enough. It'll just be shot, when did I shoot that? I shot that vlog at the end of June, and we're now in September. And actually, that's another thing. It's September, and I haven't shot a lot for the portfolio, and it's driving me kind of... I'm getting really scared now at this point. I'm really going to have to shoot a lot over the next few months to kind of boost my confidence back up. But as I was saying, I shot a lot of images during that vlog that's coming up in the future, because I'm talking future viewers here. But I think there was 5 shots, question mark, 5 or 6, I can't remember. And there's maybe 1, 2 portfolio shots in there, and even then it might just be 1. Not to say I'm not happy with the images, but they're just not like that portfolio level kind of stuff. I guess that's a topic I should probably cover at some point, is uh, what I kind of deem portfolio worthy. I'm very hard on myself, as you can probably guess. I'm very, very particular. Um, I actually don't think any of the Tibet stuff will go on my portfolio. I don't think so. Not necessarily because it was just shot with the X100T and not my big boy camera. I'm just, it doesn't fit my portfolio. It fits the story that it's in. Like, I visited Tibet, these are all the images I shot in it, but it doesn't necessarily fit my portfolio frame or my style portfolio. So that's kind of, because I've had that thought in the back of my head for a while now, and it's like, it's getting me a little bit nervous because we're in the middle of September. I've only got a few months left before the end of the year, and for those that don't know, I don't know if you know this or not, I block off every single year and then start a new portfolio, and at the end of the year I release a book. If you've watched any of my other recent-ish videos here on the channel, there's normally, at the end card, there's normally like a little thumbnail. I'm just gonna, it's like here, there, yeah, because I can see my frame, so it's like there's normally a thumbnail here that directs you to my website where you can download the free ebook called Year 2, and that's basically caps off an entire year of shooting from last year. And then I start fresh. That's what I've done for the last couple of years now. So I like starting fresh from a new portfolio, and it's really it's stressful, but it's really good at the same time. But it also means if you come up at the end of the year and you have no shots, you're gonna have a really short book. Although I will put the Tibet stuff in there. I'm pretty confident I will put that stuff in, but I won't necessarily do a single page for each image. I might block it out and do 2 images or 4 images. It will kind of change a little bit. Not the same, whereas for those that know, like the Year 2 book, it's like 1 page with information and like image details, like the f-stop and the shutter speed and stuff, and a before and after and a paragraph on the image. And I'm not going to do that for all the Tibet images because that will take me a year to write that book, because there's some crazy like 90 images that I released for Tibet. And I might knock that down for the book. Actually, I might kind of strip that down to like 30 or 40 images, like my favorite ones. But yeah, I'm really consciously making an effort now to get back into the swing of things, to really start producing content. I've been writing scripts behind the scenes. Obviously, I haven't talked about them publicly because I'm still working on a lot of ideas. I do have a lot of ideas. It's just finding the time to execute them. Because obviously, as you're probably aware, if you've watched any of these One for the Roads before, and because I'm talking about One for the Road, slight detour, sorry. I like that it's got a really brown foam head on it. You only really get that on like dark strong stouts. Granted, it's not as thick, the head on this one, but it's still, you get that really good flavor even from the foam. That really helps lift up the flavor. I'm really impressed by that. I haven't had a lot of Rogue stuff before, but I'm really liking their stuff. But oh crap, what was I talking about? Yeah, I just feel like I consciously need to start putting out more content now. I put out a joke tweet a few days ago, I think at this point. Like, even I'm amazed at the amount of non-content I've put up on my channel recently. Like, I did the time lapse for the visiting Tibet thing, which is cool. Like, it was a fun thing to release because I just had the GoPro sitting up here anyway. So it's like, okay, cool, I have that footage, let's release it. And then I had to do the scooting around Photoshop World video, which was kind of a collab project with a friend of mine, Latanya, who's in the video. It was actually her scooter. If you haven't watched it, I'll put it in a link down below. She had knee surgery recently, and she had to have a scooter basically when she was going around Photoshop World, and she brought a GoPro with her. So what we did is we got a bunch of instructors and friends to drive around the expo floor and doing fun shenanigans, and then she was the one kind of coordinating it all, and then I was the one in charge of editing it all, which is actually turned out to be a really big job. It was so tiring to do, but good fun in the end. But I am really trying to put an effort into making more videos. As I said, I'm leaving on Sunday, which is 6 days from now, and I leave at lunchtime, so I can't really film on the Sunday. I might film a short thing, I don't know, but on Saturday I can film, and I'm planning on shooting probably 1 or 2 videos, because as of right now I have videos for the next 2 weeks, and then I don't have one for the next week, and that week I'm still away, because I don't leave until the end of this week. So I do need to put some new content out there. And actually, you guys, from a few months back when I announced that I was going to climb Kilimanjaro, I asked for your ideas, and that's really helped, actually. It was surprising how many of you said you wanted composition, like a video on composition, which is something I've been writing. Well, I haven't, I'll be fair, I'll be honest, haven't actually started writing it. I've just had thoughts in my head about it. But it's something I want to write over the next few days and hopefully try and record this weekend. As I said, my problem is if I record on Saturday, I need to edit the video at the end of Saturday, beginning of Sunday to upload it, because I can't upload when I get back to the UK. So I might be able to upload it, but it's going to be crazy. Anyway, I'm rambling on at this point. We're nearly at the 11-minute mark. But yeah, just to let you know, I am working on putting more content out, especially images. So you'll see a butt ton of images over the next couple of weeks. There will be days where there are 2 images released in one day, kind of stuff. Not all of it is portfolio worthy, in my opinion. You might disagree. That's cool, whatever. But with that being said, I just want to let you guys know, yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things as much as I can. I'm trying to catch up on everything. So with that being said, I am going to sign off here. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.